So the great thing about being on the East Coast and working with a team that's primarily on the West Coast is I get a lot of time in the mornings to get some exercise. And if I'm not feeling like going outside or leaving the apartment, I'll play video games. Let's go! Hi, I'm Rajiv, and this is my day working remote in New York City. Check out that view. So I usually start my day and get online around 10 a.m. at the latest. So the great thing about working from home is I can really set up where I work to what fits with me and really personalize it where I don't have to worry about always going into the office and finding a desk and setting up, making sure the monitor works. Here I really like that I can have my speakers, have my laptop set up where I want it, my monitor where I want it. So here's a tip that really helps, especially when you're working remote. I get a lot of meeting invites, and so what I really like is I can RSVP and actually specify that I'm gonna be there virtually. At first, I was a little bit scared to really be strict and say, no, I'm not gonna take meetings after a certain time, but I found that when you really set that time, whether it's a Teams message or a status, so when people go to message you and it's 4 p.m. Pacific time and you're offline, they know to expect a slow response. So one way I found I can really optimize for my time and reduce how distracted I might be while I'm working at home is if I do have a day where I don't have a ton of meetings or even part of my day where I really want to get focused work done, I find it really easy to go into the office for that part of the day. So one of my favorite Teams features is on my mobile app, I can easily set quiet time so that I can still have the Teams app on my phone and have that accessible throughout the day, but I can set it up so I don't actually get notifications on my phone after a certain time. So right now, I'm coming into the office 1 or 2 days a week, and I don't really see us going back 100% into the office, but I really enjoy that, to have the flexibility to really dictate my own schedule, where I can come in a couple days if I want to, or not come in during the week at all, and having that flexibility has been amazing. I think I'm most productive in the office, coming in on days when I don't have a ton of back-to-back meetings and I really just need focus time. And one of the great things about Teams is that I don't really have to actively go and schedule that in my calendar. I can quickly set it up so it'll automatically schedule focus time throughout my week, wherever it fits in. So one of the things when you're working at home that you kind of miss out on versus being in the office is the human connection. So I do like to come into the office just to be around other people, meet new friends. In the office, I have so many different types of workspaces so that I can switch up where I work and how I work throughout the day, grabbing coffee with a friend or playing table tennis or foosball. Another one of my favorite features in Teams is the ability to really quickly see someone's work location. So today, actually, I was just about to reach out to someone for the first time and set up an online meeting, but I saw that they were based out of the New York City office. And so instead I asked them, hey, do you want to meet up in person? And all of that was just really easy and simple because it was all in Teams. One of my favorite features in Teams, especially when you're working remotely, is the ability to record meetings. So on my team, I really appreciate that if there is a meeting later in the day, like if I'm about to head out right now, I can know that I can always catch up in the morning and not feel like I'm going to miss out on the meeting and that I really need to stay online later in the day. One of the things I like to do is bookend my day and really plan an activity so that I have the separation between work and home. I'm off to play soccer with my friends. Thanks for following along on my day.